What's going on, guys? You're locked in with Jordan for the KISS Chosen One process, and I'm through to the final 5. I'm here today to tell you a little bit of film that I saw about last night, and that is none other than 21 Jump Street. Now guys, this has got action, comedy, even a little bit of romance, and definitely full of surprises. It's directed by Philip Lord and Chris Miller. It revolves around two young guys who start off back in high school. One's your stereotypical nerd, the other one's your stereotypical jock and bully, and they hate each other. Schmidt and Greg, otherwise better known to you as Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. They go their separate ways after school, but coincidentally bump back into each other at the police academy as they both want to become police officers. They suddenly realise they're more compatible than they think, as they help each other's weaknesses out, end up graduating from the police academy, and ultimately becoming partners in the industry. They get transferred to a place called 21 Jump Street, i.e. the title of the film, and they get put on a case as undercover cops to infiltrate a high school and try and disband some newfound drug lords and suppliers that are using a new synthetic drug and spreading it around to the students, which have resulted in some tragic deaths. Now, as you can imagine, guys, the idea of what was cool back in their day is totally flipped on its head, as they both struggle with their personal involvement to try and fit in with the social crowd in this new high school environment. Now, balancing their professional life as a police officer mixed with their newfound personal involvement in this new high school world with women, romance, and at the same time trying to crack down on this case is a recipe for disaster, bringing about consequences of crazy parties, shootouts, gunfights, and most of all, they even have to dabble in the drug a little bit themselves to keep their undercover story hidden, which is literally probably the funniest scene I've ever seen in a comedy film. So you got to make sure you go see it, because don't take my word for it, it's definitely one to watch out for. So I know you're going to have your doubts though about the dynamic duo of Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, but let me tell you this. We all know Jonah Hill from Superbad, one of the best comedies around, one of the best films I've literally ever seen. However, Channing Tatum, we don't know too much about his comedic background. All we know is that he's danced his way through Step Up, he's fought his way through the fighting, and he's romanced his way to the top with films like Dear John. But I tell you guys, after this film, he's on top of it all, laughing his head off, and he's making us laugh too, because they are a great duo together, and it is a great film. So make sure you get off your backside tonight, you go watch the film, and I don't want any excuses, because it's Orange Wednesdays, and you know what that means. 2 for 1, guys, 2 for 1. If you're budget like me, that's where you're going to be at. If you like it, make sure you Twitter me at KCO_Jordan. Let me know how it is. I hope you enjoy it.